You were fibbing. It didn't add up. And when Des, of course, due to her experience, because she said it herself, Des, mind you, said it herself that she went through that. What what you call it, Angel was saying was it did not add up. And Des was right. Not just because I like Des. The reason why I said that I agreed with Des was because for one reason. My aunt is she works for CPS. Now, not for that state, but I know with CPS there are rules and regulations and guidelines that you have to go by when it comes down to shit like that. And Angel, let's keep it all the way real. You that didn't make no bit of sense. And I have to keep it real with you. Like I like you, I appreciate you, but I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get mad at me just because you think that I was talking shit just because I said you was a liar. I wasn't lying. Now she's talking about something about Roger, what you call it, holding alive, where she said that Laura was in there, Wendy was in there, and she said some other people that were in there talking about they seen Roger call, CPS on Angel. That's what she said. Hell, I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck about it. That's not none of my damn business. I wasn't in that motherfucker to know all that shit. But I'm just saying in general, like I said, like what okay, I don't know. I just know this. Don't get mad at me just because I came around and I sat up there and I said you was liar. Cause you is a liar, Angel. You is. I fucks with you though. I can't change who you are, but I'm just saying, like, you definitely sounded like you was lying. Even Gaga said that you was lying. He said like I asked Gaga in that live just a few minutes ago, and I said, Gaga, he said he didn't he said what she said didn't sound right, and I was like, it didn't. So that right there goes to show your main friend that fucking talks to you probably every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? He even said it was wrong. So all I'm saying is, Angel, do not get mad at me just because somebody else is saying this, just because everybody else is saying the same thing and you just got called out. That's all it was. Dez basically called you out for your bullshit. Point blank period. And you can't just get mad just because I said that you was a liar. I felt that shit too. I felt like you was lying too as well. So that's all I gotta say. And Laura, don't ever sit up there and talk to me like that again, bitch. I ain't done shit to your motherfucking ass. Shut your bitch ass up, you motherfucking ass blow up doll. Don't say shit to me, ho. Like I said, I didn't do shit to you. It seems like your ass feel like you got motherfucking I don't know. I don't know what the fuck type of shit you got going on, but please don't talk to me. Don't try to get smart with your motherfucking mouth. Please don't. But anyway, I'm done with saying what I have to say. But I just, like I said, it's just what it is. I wasn't trying to be smart with, yeah, she a fucking blow up. Laura, I don't know why the fuck she had caught the attitude with me any motherfucking way. I don't even know what the bitch is. She better not talk to me like that. I didn't like how her fucking attitude was. Don't talk to me. Just cause you think that you doing this and doing that, bitch, don't talk to me, ho. I don't know your motherfucking ass. I don't care to fucking know you. Keep your fucking mouth shut talking to me, bitch. Anyway, um, but yeah, it's just like it was just weird. It was just weird. And like I said, at the end of the day, Angel, like you cool with me. If you don't like me, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm just keeping it real with you. I just, like I said before, like I was trying to say, is this. You should not have said nothing about that motherfucking shit. And nobody would not have said a fuck thing about you. Nobody would never ever caught basically said anything about you being motherfucking lying about a damn CPS thing. Let's just keep it real. What's up, y'all that just came up in here? Let's just keep it real. It's gonna be okay. If you like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you was just doing that because you don't like Roger, so you wanted to basically just like lie and say that something, something so drastic, happened to where you can make other people's look at Roger bad. Hell, I don't know. I don't know, because I know some people do stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But all I want to say is this. I said what I said. Don't get mad. Dez called you out, and I agreed. What's up, Lex? I agreed. There's nothing wrong with me agreeing to the truth. The truth will set you free. Remember that. But that's just it. But don't say that I was talking shit about you when you was right there and you heard me. You know? Who's a lollipop man? Little buddy too. Anyway, I'm done. I said what I said. She was lying. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the issue is I was in let me say this, I was scrolling and everything, and I stopped at you know, Angels Live. Oh, okay. Lollipop man, that's crazy. Anyway, I stopped at Angels Live. And Angel came around and she basically was saying that she said, here she go. And I was like, and I heard her say, come up in the box. I want to know why you was talking shit. I said, why? And she said, she said, I gave her money, and everything and then she did, because she gave me $20 for Burger King, right? I didn't put a gun to her head. And yes, I appreciated her for helping me, right? I was very appreciative. So I came up in the box and I stood up there and I said, okay, I said, what happened? I said, why do you have, an issue? That's exactly how I felt, Des. Exactly. Exactly how I felt. I don't know. I guess she thought I don't know. But I definitely agreed that, she was lying. I felt like to be honest, I don't even feel like I was talking shit. Let's keep it real. I wouldn't feel like I was talking shit at all. I just basically said that she was a liar, because she is a liar. When you put it out on the forefront about her bait, because you asked the question, right? You asked her about it. She gave us the story about what happened. She said that the people from CPS basically asked her questions, and she said that CPS was somebody called CPS on her daughter, but they asked her questions. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That don't make sense. And that's one thing I'm not going to be quiet. Never. Like I said, and first of all, it wasn't even about the fucking money, because she didn't pay me to be quiet. I asked her, could she buy me Burger King? And that's what it was. That was it. I didn't give two shits about it. You know what I'm saying? Can't take burgers for just anyone. Well, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, I did what I did. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm always gonna stay me to at the end of the day, right? But no, she just basically was saying that I was like talking shit, and I said, well, wait a minute. I wasn't the only one that said that she was a liar. Everybody was. So I feel like this. Do not, and I repeat, do not basically put me as make me as a target just because you gave me money, you helped me out. I was appreciative of the money that you gave me, but don't get it twisted. The stuff that came out of her mouth was fucking bullshit. And that's got to keep it real. Yes, exactly. And you put it out on the floor. You basically said that's not how that shit goes. That's not how that shit goes. And I said, okay. Now I asked Gaga, right? I asked Gaga how he felt. I said, did you feel like she was lying? He said yes. He said yes. He felt like she was lying, and he basically said that it just didn't sound right. It just didn't sound right. I know, and that's why you said from your experience. Exactly. From your experience, that's not how shit goes. Now, after I said that and everything, she made it seem like I was like I don't know what the fuck she was trying to do. And then, Laura try to, she had a little bass in her motherfucking voice, sitting up there trying to get smart. And I said, I don't know why the fuck this bitch trying to get smart with me. I ain't did a fuck thing to the hoe. I said, yo, blow up doll looking ass better shut the fuck up talking to me. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, don't get mad at me. Get mad at everybody. Just because you helped me out, I asked and everything, but I did not put a gun to your head. I'm very appreciative. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just keeping it all the way real. I'm going to be real. That shit that she said didn't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just don't make no fucking sense. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's just what it is. But I just basically wanted to let Sarah, I mean not Sarah, Angel know that. Cause I'm like, Angel, you called me up and everything. And like, of course, they was sitting up there trying to, I don't know what the fuck they was trying to do, but I got the fuck up out of there. Cause I said, I'm not, and then, Gaga was raising his voice, yelling and stuff. I guess he thought that he needed to take up for her after he basically told his truth. Because I guess he didn't, I guess he thought that, by him saying that the stuff that she said didn't make fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? I guess he had to, like, do what he had to do as a friend. But really, in reality, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. But it is what it is. I just know this. I don't give a fuck, Angel. And I told her, I said, you shouldn't have brought this shit up. I said, I don't know what was the reason of her bringing it up. She said that Roger was the one that sat up there and, held alive and called CPS on her. And I'm like, what? Did you get on the panel? Yeah, on Angel's Live, yeah. Because she told me to come up here. Oh, excuse me. That's the reason why I said what I said. That's the reason why, and like I just felt like um Laura and Gaga, of course, was the loudest motherfucking one, right? And I was like, I'm not really trying to go back and forth. Oh, she was? Oh, I didn't know that. I really wasn't trying to go back and forth with Gaga because I'm not trying to disrespect him by all means. But of course, he gonna act the fucking donkey as usual. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I say I ain't got no time. Listen, I was asked to come up in that motherfucking live, not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not me actually. I wasn't sitting up there bombarding nobody's fucking live. She seen me, she asked me to come up. I gave her my answer, point blank, period. And then I seen that they was sitting up there saying that, oh, Wally seen the thing. No, the fuck, I didn't see a fuck thing because I wasn't in that motherfucking live. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't even, she said, like, even Gaga was saying, he said that, Gaga said that Angel was basically saying that he held alive. Roger held alive and he called CPS on her. And Gaga said that, she was the only one that seen the live, nobody else. And I'm like, listen, I ain't seen shit because I'm being dead ass. I would tell the truth. But I ain't see a fuck thing. What type of live they talking about? So I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But I felt like they were doing entirely too much. And I mean, I really feel like they need to stop just giving people fucking attention because it's taking it to their fucking head. Like, for real, they doing entirely too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Because they obviously want attention. So it is what it is. But I said what I said. I'm done. Good night, y'all.